Hey, rock and metal fans, welcome to another edition of Sonic Heaven. My name is Mike, and I'm going to be reviewing an album today as well as giving a guitar tutorial on a couple of the selected tracks from this record. And the album we're going to be reviewing today is by the band from San Francisco, Gamma. And it's their debut record, Gamma 1. Released in 1979 on Elektra Records. Great album cover. Love that cover. Now this album features the late great Ronnie Montrose on guitar, Davey Pattison on lead vocals, Jim Alcivar on keyboards, Alan Fitzgerald on bass, and Skip Gillette on drums. And it's produced by Ken Scott, who of course worked with the Beatles and Zeppelin and Supertramp and Pink Floyd, I believe. Great producer. I think he did a good job on this record. I've heard some people criticize his production of this record, but actually I think it's pretty decent. And we can hear all the instruments really clearly, good separation. Love Ronnie's guitar tone on it. And the vocal mix is really good. So I don't have a problem with this production. I think it's actually pretty good. Now, this album reached number 131 in the Billboard charts, which is kind of surprising considering how great this album is. But when you consider at the time it was released, disco was all the rage, and it was knocking rock and metal off the charts at the time. So I guess all things considered, this album did pretty well considering the time it was released. But it should have done better, I think, because it's really a great record. All right, so let's get started on the review. It opens up with the song Thunder and Lightning. Great track. Great opening song. Love the main riff. Guitar solo is great from Ronnie. Love the vocals in it from Davey. He kind of reminds me of Paul Rodgers, actually. He's got that tone in his voice. Bluesy kind of Paul Rodgers feel. I love it. It just works great on the whole album, especially on this song. Great lyrics and... good rockin' song, good way to start off the album. It's got a pumped up kind of feel to it, and sets the tone for the whole record. All right, next song is "I'm Alive," second track, and this is kind of the pop hit of the album. Reached number 60 in the singles charts, actually. And a good radio song. It's got a good pop hook on it, and great keyboards on it. Good vocals from Davey, and a great guitar solo. It's a good song. It definitely deserved to be a minor hit for the band. Definitely got some radio airplay. Good stuff. All right, next, third track, we have Razor King. Wow, what a song this is. Just an epic song. I remember when I first heard this song, I was totally blown away. I had to go out and rush out and buy the album immediately when I heard this song, just on that song alone. It's just an amazing song. I love the lyrics. It's about this guy Johnny Stark, who is hoodlum, who forms this gang, 2,000 strong. Great lyrics and a great vocal performance from Davey. Great vocal melodies. Just love it. But the guitar work is just astounding in this song. Love the main riff, and of course the guitar solo is just off the charts. And also love that guitar passage after the main solo where he does that the part with the echo repeats in it. It's just great. It's amazing. So I'm going to play that main riff for you, which is based on a B chord, and it goes up to a D. And it has a delay set at 340 milliseconds with one repeat. And delay volume should be set pretty high, like almost equal to the originally struck note. And I'm going to play this riff for you, which leads into the lead-up riff into the chorus, which is a G chord to an A chord. Then it goes down to an F and slides up to an F sharp, and then plays an F sharp minor seventh. Really cool progression. So here we go. Yeah. Did a couple minor F ups there, but what can you do? Great song. I just love that riff. It's kind of tricky to play because you have to get the picking right. Otherwise the delay will kind of you lose control of the delay and then it won't sound right. But yeah, I love that riff. It's just amazing. I love the guitar solo too. That's just awesome. So I'm going to attempt to play it for you. It's in the key of B, and it starts off with a really, really cool riff, and then it leads into that passage with the delay repeats. So here we go. Yeah. Not quite perfect, but yeah, it was close. Yeah, great song. Man, it's just such a challenge to play that too. It's you have to get the feel right and the timing right, otherwise it won't come off. So yeah, Razor King, great song. All right, next we have a fourth song, which is No Tears. This is kind of a bluesy kind of heartfelt song. Great vocals from Davey. Of course, great guitar work again by Ronnie. Just amazing. And yeah, this probably could have been a hit actually. It's got kind of a popish feel to it. But yeah, really good song. And next we have instrumental, which is the fifth song, called Solar Heat. This is a really cool song. Yeah, it's kind of cool that they put an instrumental on this record. The year previously, 1978, Ronnie actually put out his first solo record called Open Fire. A great album. I used to have that album a long time ago, but it got lost when I was in my 20s, I think, sadly. But yeah, so he was probably still in somewhat of a fusion mode when he did the song. Really cool. It starts off with kind of this synthesizer part, played by Jim Alcivar, and leads into this cool riff, and then some amazing guitar licks in there. It's pretty short, but yeah, it's very, very cool instrumental, very, very proggy. Love it. All right, next we have the sixth track, Ready for Action. Now this is a barn burner of a song. Kind of verges on speed metal. Great drumming from Skip Gillette, and ripping guitar on it. Just some amazing pull-offs from Ronnie. Just killer solo. Great song. It was kind of a forerunner of some of the speed metal stuff that would follow, like in the 80s. Just amazing. It kind of laid the groundwork for a song like what's that song by Dawkins? It's on their Tooth and Nail album. It's got the word action in it, but anyway, it kind of laid the groundwork for those type of songs. Yeah, just great stuff. All right, next, excuse me, the seventh track is "Wish I Was." It's kind of a bluesy number. Very good. It's very heartfelt. Love the riff in it, and the melody is great. And of course, great guitar work from Ronnie. He just shines on this record. And boy, he's really missed. I mean, I was really devastated when he died. Gone way too soon. You know, he's just an incredible guitar player. You know, a lot of people say that he really didn't have his own style. I don't know if I agree with that. He had his own thing going, I think. You know, he was very versatile. He was kind of a jack of all trades. I mean, he could play fusion, he could play blues, rock, metal. You know, he could do it all. Just an amazing guitar player. In live, he was just sensational. I only got to see him once live. He actually sat in with Blue Oyster Cult when they played "Don't Fear the Reaper" for their encore back in 1997. I saw him, and it was great. You know, he was trading licks with Buck Dharma, and it was just awesome. Yeah, so rest in peace, Ronnie. So yeah, "Wish I Was," great song. All right, the final track is "Fight to the Finish." This is a great song. This is another standout track in the album. Just an amazing song. Got a really cool main riff to it, and of course the solo is just great. It's got some, it's got like a chorus effect on the solo, but it works really good. Some good whammy bar stuff too. And I'm playing that main riff for you, the opening riff. It's really cool. It starts off with this keyboard intro, and then the riff just comes roaring in. So I'll play that main riff for you, and then well, actually the opening riff, then the main riff. First riff is based around an A chord, and it goes to a G and then an F, and back to the A, and then it goes up to like a C and a D. It's a really cool progression. Here we go. I was right, I can't stand up. I gotta sit down. Yeah, so that's the opening segment, and the main riff of the song is really cool. It's based around the key of E, and it starts off with this little lick here, and then it goes to a E chord and up to a G. Really cool stuff. So here we go. Yeah, great track. Great way to finish off the record. And yeah, great record. So there you have it. Gamma 1, their debut. It's a really terrific record. I highly recommend it. It's got some great guitar playing from Ronnie, great vocals from Davey, and the whole band really is good on this record. Not a bad track on it. And it's not overly long. It's 8 songs, so, you know. Love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, that's my review for today and the guitar tutorial. Going to be tackling some other stuff pretty soon, and I'll keep you posted on that. And hope everybody's doing well out there, and I'll see you real soon. All right, take care, bye.